This is an interactive story, meaning the listener gets to make decisions in the story that determine the outcome. There will be links on screen at the end of each video, and the choice is yours to make on what you would like to do. And don't worry, mobile users, the links will be in the description for you as well. I suggest sending this video to a friend before you start to see which one of you makes the better decisions and lasts the longest. Now, your journey begins. You've been planning this expo for a month and a half now and are finally feeling confident enough to take action. Urbexing, or urban exploring the cottage on Stillshore Island. You've heard a variation of rumors about this abandoned house on the small private island within the cottage country you frequent. You don't know what to believe to be true about the cottage, if anything, because the claims of the place go from it being dangerously haunted to being the home to the madman that goes around docks untying people's boats in the night, supposedly to signify that he's going to soon murder you. This rumor, of course, usually comes from the mouths of the local known pranksters who are obviously the culprits behind this act of inconvenience and no murder. The only true fact about the place is that it was a family's vacation spot that one day they just simply stopped going to. Though none of the neighbors who didn't know them well but still knew they existed never remembered seeing them leave the island in their boat for the last time. It didn't matter what you've been told, as it was all most likely bullshit from the over-exaggerators of this cottage country. Right now, as you pull up to the ancient wooden dock with seemingly more planks missing than not in midday, you know you're going to explore that house with only a light backpack full of a few handy tools, whether it's a smart thing to do or not. Flashlight, crowbar, dust mask, a few bobby pins, a pocket knife, and duct tape. You know somehow you'll find a use for duct tape in this adventure. It's duct tape, of course you will. You pull your kayak right up to the rocks at the base of the unwalkable dock and make your way up to the hill, where you notice rotted planks jutting from the hill in a consistent path. You conclude that they were once a lazy attempt at stairs leading to the house from the dock, as if some idiot might get lost within the 20-yard journey from the dock to the only building on the island. You finally reach the summit as you look down a shallower slope than the one you just climbed at the rundown target at the bottom. Your first thought was how shitty it must be for whoever did live here whenever it rained, as the house was in the center of quite a bowl in the ground. Whatever. Possibly getting caught in a small flood during your expo wasn't exactly a main concern. As you approach the cottage, you realize it's much bigger than you were expecting. At least 2 stories, which made you all the more eager to explore. But where should you start? As you near the porch, you quickly find that the front door has been boarded up with several wood planks.